What's going on, guys? It's your boy CJ Dwiz. So I get a lot of reoccurring questions from new artists about royalties and distribution. So I figured I'll just put together a video so that I can refer them to anytime I get those type of questions. I know all of this stuff can seem so confusing. I'm not an expert myself. I'm just going to give you guys information based on some of the services that I use to collect all of the royalties that I'm due. All right, so let's get into it. So first and foremost, I got this royalty checklist off of Songtrust's website, and I'll get into a little bit about who Songtrust is later on in the video. And it has 4 steps to collect all of your royalties. So number 1, release your music through an online distributor such as CD Baby or DistroKid to be placed on streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, and digital download stores like iTunes. So your distributor will pay you as your songs are streamed and downloaded. So that royalty type is called recording revenue. So after you're done mixing and mastering your song and you have your artwork, you're gonna wanna distribute your music, obviously, right? So I personally distribute with DistroKid. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I use them because they're cheap. It's something like 22 bucks a year to upload unlimited music, and you keep all of your royalties. Plus, they have a lot of other little features that are exclusive to them. So go check out the website. You could compare features from different websites. If you decide to go with DistroKid, I have a coupon for you that'll save you a couple of bucks on your subscription. And that link is in the description, so go crazy with that. Number 2, affiliate with a collection society, a PRO or CMO, such as BMI or ASCAP in the US, to become identified as a writer within the publishing industry and collect songwriter royalties. Now, that type of royalty is called writer's share of performance royalties, right? Artists, especially singer-songwriters, should register with a performing rights organization, PRO, even if they don't write their own music. PROs primarily represent writers, but any contribution to song lyrics can entitle artists to royalties when the song generates income. So PROs play a crucial role in collecting and distributing royalties for artists. Whether a song is played on the radio, used in a TV show, performed at a concert, or streamed online, artists are entitled to performance royalties, and PROs ensure they receive these payments. Number 3, register your songs with a publishing administrator such as Songtrust to register your compositions with global performance and mechanical organizations, and to collect all of the publishing royalties that your songs earn. So, as you can see, there's many different types of royalties, and you have to do different things to collect different parts of the royalties that your song generates. Now, that royalty type, as you can see here, is the publisher's share of the performance, mechanical, and microsync royalties. Performance royalties are typically divided into 2 halves, right? So you got the writer's share and the publisher's share. However, it's important to note that mechanical royalties only generate a publisher's share. If you don't have a publisher, or you're not signed up as a publisher yourself, then those royalties are not automatically distributed to you. That's where a publishing administrator like Songtrust comes in. While your PRO distributes the writer's half of your performance royalties, your pub admin distributes the publisher's share of the performance and mechanical royalties globally. So using Songtrust simplifies the registration process. If you're not already registered with a PRO, like I mentioned earlier, and you plan to sign up with Songtrust, then you can skip a step and just go sign up with Songtrust, because they'll handle all of that for you. So once you're registered, they notify your PRO, taking responsibility for the global song registration. Songtrust charges a one-time fee of $100 per writer. They also take a 15% commission on collected royalties, but only for the publisher's share, not the writer's share. I also have a discount code in the description, so you can save some money on that fee as well. Number 4, in the US, register your songs with Sound Exchange for royalties earned when your songs are played on streaming radio like Pandora or satellite radio like Sirius XM. Royalty type, digital performance royalties on the recording side of things. Now, In most non-US countries, register your songs with a neighboring rights society to collect royalties paid to recording owners and performing artists when songs are played on broadcast radio, played in public, or other similar uses. So now this is another whole side of the royalty pool. It's on the recording of the song. There's two main copyrights when it comes to a recorded piece of music: the composition and the recording. Digital performance and neighboring rights are referring to the royalties generated from the sound recording. If you're in the US, then you register with Sound Exchange to collect digital performance royalties. If you're outside of the US, you would register with your country's neighboring rights society. Just Google neighboring rights and then insert your country. In the UK, that would be PPL. In Canada, where I'm from, that would be Resound. So all of these steps ensure that you're well compensated for your musical endeavors. Me personally, I don't care if it's $5. If my music made it, I want it. You understand? Go check the description for all the links and the coupon codes that I told you about. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you can see the content when it comes. And remember, speak what you live, because the best music is life. All right? Peace.